it was not only customer development, that it was the combination of customer development and the whole agile engineering methodology that had emerged since I had been an entrepreneur that really made a powerful combination. And that's where the whole lean startup movement started as well. So I forgot what the question was again, but I hope I answered something.
No, it was great. Let me just read one quote. Maybe you can just explain the customer development methodology. Customer development recognizes the startup's missions as a relentless search to refine its vision and idea and to make changes in every aspect of the business invalidated during the search process. Why is a startup's job to relentlessly search for that business model, that repeatable business model?
Because the short answer is because you're probably wrong. And one of the great things about the yin and yang of an entrepreneur is you wouldn't get up in the morning unless you were passionate about your vision, right? It's, you don't get up in the morning and go, well, I'm probably sort of kind of right. I mean, you don't do that. You've got to believe, because why else would you work the number of hours or, just the commitment or try to convince people to join you on this quest? But the reality is, most of the time, your hypotheses about product market fit, about the value proposition and customer segment, is just fundamentally wrong. It's just wrong. You might believe it. In fact, you've got to believe it. But the mistake is executing like it's true. It's not the mistake is not believing it. The mistake is just assuming that if I believe it, it must absolutely, the world is just waiting for me to kind of finish coding or, building the hardware, and then the only problem I'm going to have is where does the bags of money go? I mean, and I don't know, only this half of the room thought that was interesting, so let me try to get over here. Where the bags of money go? Can you get it over here? I just want to make sure. Maybe helical something left hand and right hand. I just wanted to explain that it's part of the yin and yang of entrepreneurial DNA. You kind of got to believe, but you make some assumptions. That is, and the key assumptions are, I understand the customer problem. Big idea. If I understand it, therefore it must be right. And implicitly, when you say I understand the customer problem, or implicitly, you're saying, therefore I know what features they need. And if you say I know what features they need, then all I need to do is go implement. And so I don't need to get out of the building. That's kind of the nature of entrepreneurship. And what I try to point out in the 4 Steps to the Epiphany and the new book, The Startup Owner's Manual, is almost 99% of the time, those initial assumptions about the customer problem and what features they need, among 50 other things, is just simply wrong. It doesn't mean you're bad. It doesn't mean you're wrong forever. But it means that if you spend all your energy trying to implement that first vision, it's a ton of waste. Wasted time, wasted money, wasted energy, wasted company. And what we've now figured out is if you follow a customer development process, I can't guarantee you'll be Facebook or Google or Apple. But I will guarantee you that you'll live a lot longer. And that over a
Your startup career.
Well, and maybe somebody won't kill you. I mean,
please share.
Right. What we've discovered is, for those of you in computer science, is entrepreneurship without any guidance is an NP complete problem. And if you think of having a methodology, we collapse it into an NP problem, meaning it's still very hard, but it's now computationally solvable. And I don't mean solvable for you're going to be Facebook or Twitter or some black swan, but it means the odds of you going out of business out of stupidity for the first 2 years, we can now eliminate. And so if you really want to think, of what the Startup Owner Manual title really should have been, because I almost thought of calling this, is it's the book on how to fail less. Thank you. It was funny up here.
He's a black card member.
Black card
He's very smart.
He's an experienced guy. So
for this
fail less. That means you'll. All right. So